Some nights I don't recognize my own reflection, like something borrowed my voice and learned how to sound like me. I catch myself in windows and hesitate a second too long, like the man looking back at me knows something I don't. He wears all my old mistakes like medals on his chest, whispers every fear I buried and calls it honesty instead. He tells me people leave, 'cause eventually they see the parts I try to hide are all there really is of me. And the worst part ain't the darkness or the thoughts that show up late. It's how familiar it all sounds when it's wearing my face. He shows up in empty kitchens and long drives after midnight, turns old memories into evidence and makes wrong feel right. He reminds me who I disappointed, who I couldn't become, counts every unfinished dream like proof I'm the broken one. And I know he ain't a stranger, 'cause he speaks in words I know, uses every quiet moment to keep me looking low, makes me question every good thing till I forget what's true. Like if I stare long enough, I'll become into. 'Cause the scariest things don't always chase you. Sometimes they stand in your skin and convince you every battle is one you'll never win. There's something evil wears my face, knows every place I break, turns my silence into prisons and my memories into weight. Something evil wears my face and talks like it knows me best, keeps telling me I'm too far gone to ever get some rest. Something evil wears my face, but maybe it ain't me after all. So one night I stopped arguing, stopped trying to prove him wrong, sat there in the quiet and let him talk too long. Expected anger, expected blame, expected something cruel, but underneath all that noise was something wounded too. Not evil, just exhausted, not dangerous, just hurt. A part of me that learned too early to expect the worst, a voice that tried protecting me but never learned to stop, building walls around my heart long after danger stopped. And something changed inside me, like a lock coming undone. 'Cause maybe not every shadow needs to be overcome. Maybe some things heal slower, maybe some things stay, but they lose their power when you stop giving fear the final say. So now when he comes calling, I don't hand him the wheel, I let him speak for a minute, then decide what is real. 'Cause I finally learned pain can borrow your voice without becoming who you are. 'Cause healing ain't becoming fearless, and peace ain't never feeling pain. Sometimes it's recognizing you don't have to believe everything. Something evil wears my face, but I don't wear it anymore. I stopped mistaking old survival for what my life is for. Something evil wears my face, but it don't decide my name. It can revisit when the night gets long, but it don't stay the same. Something evil wears my face, but hope still knows it too. For every soul afraid of what they become in the dark, for every heart exhausted from carrying hidden scars, you are not every thought that shows up when you're alone, and not every shadow deserves to become your home. Something evil wears my face, but tonight I finally knew it wasn't there to destroy me, it just wanted to be seen through. Something evil wears my face, but it don't know my soul, 'cause beneath all the fear I carried, there was still something whole. Something evil wears my face, but it doesn't get my life. Maybe the thing that scared me was never something evil. Maybe it was pain, trying too hard to survive. Some nights I don't recognize my own reflection, like something borrowed my voice and learned how to sound like me. I catch myself in windows and hesitate a second too long, like the man looking back at me knows something I don't. He wears all my old mistakes like medals on his chest, whispers every fear I buried and calls it honesty instead. He tells me people leave, 'cause eventually they see the parts I try to hide are all there really is of me. And the worst part ain't the darkness or the thoughts that show up late, it's how familiar it all sounds when it's wearing my face.